Good morning. I'm Anna Maria Martignetti and I'm a PhD student at the University of Cordoba, Spain. Gamification in education, this is our research project. The introduction of wireless communication technology and the widespread access to mobile devices such as smartphones, tablets, and personal digital assistants have changed the learning landscape by introducing a new concept, mobile learning. This is the background of our research, which, taking its cue from the theme of the relationship between technology and education, and paying particular attention to the conscious use of mobile learning in foreign language teaching, focuses in particular on mobile assisted language learning and gamification. When we talk about mobile assisted language learning or mobile learning, we talk about the use of smartphones and other mobile technologies in language learning, especially in situations where portability and situated learning offer specific advantages. When we talk about gamification, we talk about the use of game-style elements such as points, levels, and challenges in non-game contexts and its potential application in education in order to enhance student motivation and engagement. Why should students use gamification? Students often are more comfortable in gaming environments, who are more proactive and open to make a mistake, since they can simply try again. So it's important to get comfortable with failure, and it's important to empower their self-confidence and self-esteem. Gamification also provides teachers a wide range of strategies to include students with special educational needs. I do believe in a prudent use of technology. I believe digital technology can be used to make us not just smarter but truly wiser. And it is also important an appropriate use of digital technologies, because only an appropriate use of digital technologies and a pedagogical approach in the design of learning models can generate an improvement in the learning results of the students. It is not enough to introduce technologies into the classroom and expect students' learning to be magically transformed with increased attention and motivation. But as educators, we have a responsibility to make sure that the use of technologies doesn't take precedence over instructions. As an UNESCO research has shown, teachers often use technologies to do all the things in new ways rather than transform and improve approaches to teaching and learning. Gamification can also be used as a technique to implement multiple intelligences in the classroom. Students can bring their own devices, and one of the main benefits for bringing your own devices in school is to remove the costs and efforts of administrate and maintain special devices. Effectiveness of integrating gamification and mobile learning in teaching is our general aim. And the specific aim intends to critically read and describe the findings proposed in the literature on the introduction of mobile learning in higher education and aims to answer some of the main following questions. How can the gamification increase students' motivation and engagement? Nowadays, teachers need to explore new strategies and resources to increase students' motivation and engagement. How empowering students with game? How is it possible to fill the many gaps also highlighted during this pandemic in order to successfully integrate digital technologies into education system? And how technologies will be able to support the development of emotional intelligence by placing the students at the center of the educational process with his or her personal aptitudes and with his or her own passions. In particular, this preliminary phase of reading and analysis of important studies has convinced us that the teacher is the agent for change, a change that can integrate students' informal learning with formal learning in the classroom. Thank you for your attention.